Good afternoon. This is Chaplain Dell coming to you from sunny New York City. 62 degrees. The sun is out. There's blue skies. I know. You're stuck in the house with your wife, your husband, your kids, your mother-in-law, the dog, the cat, the whole business, and it's driving you crazy. So I thought that we may be able to do something just a little bit different today. I've been very fortunate. I get all kinds of puns, jokes, stories, and whatever sent to me from all over the world. So I thought I'd like to share with you. If I can make one person laugh or have a little fun today, that's my message. It really is. Here's the first one. They said a mask and gloves were enough to go to the grocery store. They lied. Everybody else had their clothes on. So, I have just been to Walmart. Honestly, it was shocking. They had no toilet paper at all. Reluctantly, I headed for the customer service area and they asked if I had any. A firm no and a look in disgust was their answer. Walking back to the toilets with my pants around my ankles was a walk I never want to do again. Here's another blip. This morning I was beaten up by a busty woman in an elevator. I was staring at her chest when she said, "Would you please press 1?" I did. I don't remember much after that. You don't get a body like mine overnight. It takes years of moderate neglect and bacon. A wife, being the romantic sort, sent her husband a text. It said, "If you're sleeping, send me your dreams. If you're laughing, send me your smile. If you are eating, send me a bite. If you are drinking, send me a sip. If you are crying, send me your tears. I love you." The husband, typically non-romantic, replied, "I'm on the toilet. Please advise." There's a recent study by medical doctors. A recent study has found that women who carry a little extra weight live longer than the men who mention it. A friend of mine had 2 tickets for the 2020 Super Bowl, 50-yard line seats. He paid $2,500 each, but didn't realize last year when he bought them it was going to be on the same day as his wedding. If you're interested, he's looking for someone to take his place. It's at St. Michael's Church at 3 p.m. The bride's name is Nicole. She's 5'4", about 115 pounds, and is a good cook. You can't miss it. She's the one in the white dress. Here's some news from the Vatican. The Pope is handing out miracles to kids in Liverpool. Billy walks on the stage and asks him, "Can you help me with my hearing?" The Pope says yes and puts his hands on Billy's ears and prays. He removes his hands and says, "How is your hearing now, Billy?" Billy said, "I don't know. It's not until next Wednesday." Wife whispers into to her husband's ear, "I want you to whisper dirty things in my ear." The husband says, "Kitchen, living room, bathroom." Patty in Dublin goes to a first aid course. The instructor asks, "What would you do if your child swallows the front door key?" Patty said, "I'd climb through the window." And today, with all this stuff with doctor's appointments, testing for coronavirus, and the whole business, this was sent to me. I went to cancel a doctor's appointment, and they said it was a $200 charge without a week's notice. I asked them how much to reschedule. They said, "Oh, no, that's for free." Okay, so I need to reschedule for 2 weeks. Is 3 weeks okay? Oh, yeah, that's fine. All right, you're all set for 3 weeks now. Anything I can do for you? Yeah. I need to cancel my appointment. We need a week's notice. My appointment is 3 weeks away. Okay, sure. Thank you. This is from Mark Twain. Politicians and diapers must be changed often, and for the same reason. A little history here in geography. Did you know on the Canary Island there are no canaries? And on the Virgin Island, same thing. Not one canary there either. What do you call a bee that lives in America? Come on. What do you call a bee that lives in America? A USB. Here's some questions that were asked for fourth grade students and their answers. In which battle did Napoleon die? The answer, the last one. Another question. Where was the Declaration of Independence signed? Some boy wrote at the bottom of the page. Third question. What is the main reason for divorce? Somebody wrote marriage. At a gas station, I'll take $50 on pump 1, please. Bartenders, get your mouth off the keg, sir. This is a question about exercising. Very important, exercising. My grandmother started walking 5 miles a day when she was 60. She's now 97, and we don't know where the hell she is. Second reason, the only reason I take up jogging is that I can hear heavy breathing again. I joined a health club last year, spent about $400, haven't lost a pound. Apparently, you have to show up. The advantage of exercising every day is that you die earlier. If you're going to try to cross-country ski, start with a small country. This is very important, especially to those who are stuck in the house. Did you realize that if you sit on the toilet at 11:59 and the clock strikes midnight, it's the same crap, different day? The husband says, I want you to have this bracelet. It belonged to my grandmother. The wife says, oh, I noticed there's an inscription in it. What does it say? He said, do not resuscitate. And finally, Patty says to Mick, I'm getting circumcised tomorrow. Mick says, I had that done when I was a few days old. Patty asked, does it hurt? And Mick said, well, I couldn't walk for about a year. Anyway, folks, have some laugh out there. Have some joy out there. Spend some time. I have done something I haven't done in 40 years. I made Jell-O the other night. Jell-O. I found 4 packages in Jell-O. They expired in 2017, but tasted good to me. Today I got orange Jell-O in there. Have a laugh. Love your family. Everything's going to be okay. We've gone through tough times before. Anyway, this is Chaplain Dell signing off for another day. Take care.